Hello friends, the topic is one-dimensional arrays. Arrays 1D. Okay, so what is arrays? Array is an entity where we can store multiple values of a particular data type, maybe int, float, or double, or character, anything. So an entity which can hold multiple values of a particular data type. Okay, so that is an array. So let's see a small program. Let's understand the concept. So we can declare an array like this. You can see the declaration. Int a with the brackets is equal to new int 5. So first of all, we need to give the data type int, and the name of the array is a. So array all the time we'll have a brackets, square brackets here is equal to new. So actually this part is a declaration part up to here, and this new means it allocates the memory space. New will allocate the memory of size what? Of course 5 blocks I need. We need 5 blocks of this one memory, and then what is the type there? Int. So the size of int is 4 bytes. So see here, we got 5 blocks now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks, and then of type int. So int is 4 bytes. The data type, the size of data type is 4 bytes. So if at all the starting address is 157, so then 157 plus 4, 161, 65, 169, 173. So we can see the index also 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So array is created of 5 blocks having indexes 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Assuming the starting address is 157, of course the address will be in hexadecimals. Okay, but for understanding, if it is 157, then plus 4 like that, we'll get the addresses of each and every location. So like that, the array will be created. Then the same array can be created like this also. Brackets can be kept with the int also. Int brackets a is equal to new int 5, the same. So that is array, an empty block is created. Empty array is created for the first 2 lines. Simply like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's all. But if at all I want to initialize some values, if at all I want to enter some values in the array, so I can do like this with this statement: int a5 is equal to 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So then the array is something like this. So in the array, so simply I have declared, and the memory is allocated automatically, and the elements are inserted 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 at the respective blocks at 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, or at the addresses 157, 161, and so on. So like this, the elements can be initialized with a single statement, or we may go with the for loop also, of course. So this is one direct way. Okay. So yes, so like this array is created. Arrays, of course, the array is created, and then the elements are initialized. Okay. So if you see the small program here, so to understand array in a simple way, so we know the class sum average, of course, and public static void main, and then see we have initialized the array like this. So with 10 elements, you can see 2, minus 9, 0, 5, 12, like that. So 10 elements are there. We've taken some variable call. So this is an array, and then some variable call. Here we want to calculate the sum of the array elements and the average of the array elements. Okay. So we have taken a variable called sum, and we have taken the variable called average, and then array length is equal to, we want to calculate the length there. We don't want to, we should not calculate manually there. So let's go for the length variable here, numbers dot length. So then automatically the numbers array will calculate the length of it, which is 10. You can find the thing as 10 there. So int array length is equal to numbers is array. Numbers is array, dot length is simply it calculates the length of the array, which is 10. Now I'm just we are going for the for loop here. For I is equal to 0, I less than array length, I plus sum is equal to sum plus numbers of I. So we hope you know this. Sum is equal to sum plus numbers of I. That can be represented like that. So let's actually understand. Let's see how it works. So here I is there, and then Yeah, numbers and then sum. So first of all, I is 0. So then numbers of I is what? Numbers of I, which is number of 0. Number of 0 is 2. So then sum is equal to sum plus 2. Actually, sum is 0 initially. So 0 plus 2 is 2. Then, so first of all, I is initialized to 0. 0 less than array length is 10. So it is true. So first of all, this is executed, then this is executed, and it enters the body, which is sum is equal to 2 we got. Then I is incremented. I is incremented to 1. So 1 is less than 10. Yes, that's true. Again. So what is numbers of I now? Which is minus 9. 2 minus 9 is minus 7. Okay. So sum is 2 minus 9, which is minus 7. So this current sum is 2. And then sum is equal to sum plus numbers of I. Numbers of I is number of 1. Number of 1 is minus 9. Okay. So again, I plus plus. I is 2 now. I is 2. Then what will happen? Numbers of 2 is what? 0. So simply minus 7 plus 0 is minus 7 only. Okay. And then I is 3 now. So 3 less than 10, that's fine. Number of I is what? 5. So minus 7 plus 5, it is minus 2. Okay. And I is incremented again. So 4. So 4 less than 10. Okay. So sum is equal to number of I. What is number of I now? 12. So minus 2 plus 12, that is 10. So like that, we'll just go with the sum, and ultimately you'll get 10 minus 25, which is minus 15, plus 22, which is 7, 7 plus 9, which is 16, 16 plus 8, which is 24, 24 plus 2, which is, lastly, you'll get 36. Okay, we can't go with all the 10 values of I here. So that's why, yeah, for the sample, we have done the 5 calculations. So ultimately, we'll get total 36. So here sum will be 36. And then average is equal to, as the, average will get the decimal value, a floating point value. So that's why the average is taken as double here. And then, but the sum and, the sum and array length is integers. But yes, here we need to do the type conversion. So forcibly convert into double. Why? Because average is a floating number. Means we can go with the double value. So we have forcibly converted into double. So double sum, which is 36 by array length is 10. So 36 by 10, you will get it as 3.6. So sum, you will get it as 36. Average, you will get it as 3.6. So like this, array is initialized with some values, and we have gone with a small for loop. We have calculated the sum and average to understand array in a simple way. Okay. Now, let us execute the program here. See, I have taken an online editor here. So the same program here, same program I've just typed here. So let's execute. So sum will be 36 and average will be 3.6. We've got it there. Okay, you can just do manually also. So like this is the content. Hope you have understood. Okay, so yes, see you all. Bye bye. Have a good day.